Alright everyone, so the last time we were here, there was a ton of snow on the ground. Well, just yesterday, it was around 58 degrees and we got a ton of rain, so that really got rid of a lot of it. So you can see now it looks much more bare out there than it did the last time we made this video. I still got to bring in those Christmas lights. I can actually bring them in now that the snow's all gone, but I did unplug them, so they're not going to come on for right now. Anyway, so just give you a shot of how different the outside looks now. And let's go ahead and just show you the front door again, because we have some updates to it. Okay, the first thing you'll notice is you see those marks in the middle there? Yeah, that was from the painter's tape I put on. Apparently that was a painted surface and I had no idea. But you know, my mom's like, don't worry about it, you know, it's fine. If anything, maybe we'll just get the rest of this paint off and just show the bare wood, or we'll repaint it, I don't know, who cares. But anyway, so we had one of the guys come here and he did a fantastic job on making the front door much better than it was. It's a windy day today, and I can tell you right now that we're not feeling this wind tunnel here anymore, so he did a great job with that. If you notice, on above the left hinge there, you see there's no more light, which is a good sign. And let me extend the monopod, show you the top of the front door again. And I gotta adjust the screen here, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you can see there's no more light up there, at least from what I can see, so that's all good. And there's no more light at the top there. I don't know if I showed that to you last time. There was a little bit of light on the top there, and all closed down there as well. And no more towels in front of the door either, so it's really nice. So it's much better than it was. We may still have plans for this door in the future, but I don't know exactly what they are at the moment. So we'll see how it goes when it gets down to that point in time, whatever. Obviously, you can't feel what I feel, but when I open this door, it feels so much more like, let's say, secure or tighter than it used to. I don't know if you're good with sounds, but if you just listen. Yeah, do you hear the seals? Yeah, like it's nice and it squeaks a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, along the bottom here, he totally took care of what was going on down there, because this, wow, the wind's really blowing the door open here. That brown strip you see right there, I'm trying to keep the camera away from the wind noise, it's what's called an adjustable threshold, and he moved it so it went up a little bit more and more against the door. So here, let's see. Yeah, let me show it to you again. See how the wind's pushing the door open? You see that? Now watch, when I close the door, you're not really hearing anything coming through. And that's one hell of an improvement, definitely, that he made there, because that was one of the biggest problems we had. Every time the door was closed, you hear this like whooshing coming through, and he finally took care of that, which was good. Now, since there's a lot of wind outside, I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of wind noise outside, so I'll say this just for the moment while I'm inside. The reason why you could see some light on the top of the door there was because the ceiling strip for the door, it wasn't even the right size. It was too short. So it's like, yeah, nice quality check there, huh? I mean, really. So, and I think the same thing with up there, or maybe it just wasn't installed correctly. He replaced, he replaced the ceiling strip on the left, on the top, and in the middle, and I think he did something, there's Bella right there, I think he did something with the sealage strip there too. I really can't remember, but he did just the threshold, like I said. And if you go outside, I'll show you the ceiling strip on the side. If there's too much wind noise, let me just apologize in advance. Alright, so. Okay, so, the strip was right here, this black piece. All right, the wind calmed down for now, that's good. Right here, it didn't go all the way to the top before, and I was like, that just doesn't make sense. There's a strip right there he put in on top, I gotta push that in, that's easy enough to fix. And the same thing with the second door, he also moved it out, did some stuff on the bottom, so the door is overall much better than it was. In the corners there as well. I know, I think it was Gus Herb or someone else, sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly, who said that double front doors tend to be not as insulated as single doors, and he is right, definitely, but you know, the double doors are nice if you got to bring big stuff into the house, so that's why we have it. And I mean, really, how the door is now is like almost incomparable to how it was before. Alright, let me just see if I can push this in, hold on a second. And a little bit better, but it is ceiling. You don't see any light outside, so yeah, this strip actually didn't go all the way to the top of the door before, so whoever put that in, they didn't know what they were doing, but the guy fixed it right up and he did great. So same thing, this side was already fine to begin with, he didn't touch this one, but yeah, whoever like I said, whoever did over there, and we since removed the wreaths, as you can see, because we're past Christmas season now, so we just took them off and everything else. So yeah, so overall, the door is Bella gets scared every time someone opens the door. It's much better than it was, and the foyer of the house is much warmer than it used to be. So good improvement. So there you guys go. Update on the front door, and so far things are good. What happens in the future, we don't know yet, but we'll find out. But for now, things are much better than they were. So as usual, thank you very much for watching, and take care.